building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Barcelona facing Celta Vigo.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Con el 21, João. Con el 8, Pedri. Con el 11, Raphinha. Con el 20, y con el 9, Lewandowski.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen starts in goal. Ronald Araujo plays with Inigo Martinez in central defence. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. And here's how it looks for Celta Vigo.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation without wing-backs, which means the outside centre-halves will need to cover the areas out wide, which I would say is asking a lot.
And the match begins. Raphinha. Can he play it in? Just wide. There really wasn't much in that at all. Mingueza, onto Iglesias. Mingueza. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. The cross into the middle, and well positioned to clear. And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. That's it back. And you've just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
And over comes the corner. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Danger averted for now. Well, Raphinha is the ultimate player.
Oh, Derek, this is a big moment here.
Oh, but denied! Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
So the corner played into the box. Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. A lot of space to attack. And there's the feed into the box. In it goes! An early goal! No wonder they're celebrating! Barca gets the ball moving once more. How will they react? Dani Olmo. Lewandowski now. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Was it a great clearance? And nicely parried away. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Looking ball, a fine cross and a decent header, but not quite on target.
Well, he does everything right, he attacks it well, he gets his head onto it, but just can't get it on target.
Lewandowski. And having a goal! Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Mingueza. Starfelt. Looking move this. Well, can Barcelona demonstrate their corner kick-taking prowess? Now sending it in. Can they stop it going in? Good clearance. With that, the attack fizzles out. And teammates around him. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Read that pass all the way. Cutting it out. Lewandowski. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. What about Lewandowski? Unmarked. Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. But now it grinds to a halt because the flag has been raised. Free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, trying to direct a volley on target is never easy, but that wasn't great, was it?
Well, not the connection he was looking for. It's well wide in the end.
So almost at the break here, and not quite going to plan for the home side. Work to do, Stuart.
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
Trying to open up the defence, but how well he did to react in that manner. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Can he find the right pass? Iago Aspas. Chance to finish. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Lewandowski. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, it looks so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Iago Aspas. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Lewandowski. Happy to take on the shot. Could be up for grabs. Will be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. That is that for the first half here. Well, truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he's usually so clever around the edge of the box, but today he just hasn't shown that. As the touch map shows us, he hasn't had enough touches in those key areas.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Iago Aspas. Well, that headed attempt was comfortably off target.
Yeah, it is off target, but credit to the defender. He just about did enough there.
Valde. Raphinha. Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. A smart stop here.
Well, Barcelona are playing well and creating chances. Just look at those stats. But it counts for nothing unless they are clinical in front of goal.
Oh, could be. Oh, it's a penalty. Just what they wanted to avoid, given the scoreline. And it's also going to be a booking.
Well, he's absolutely right. It's a penalty and a yellow card.
And a chance for 2-0. And confidently converted.
Well, when you see it again, the goalkeeper does everything right. Decides which way to go, he chooses the right way, but he actually dives over the top of it and the ball goes underneath it. He's really unlucky.
back underway. Scoreline standing at 2-0. Fran Beltran. It's with Iago Aspas. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. A fine reading of the situation. How about the cross? That's a good-looking pass. Decides to shoot. And a decent save. Full credit. And short it is. Well, space if he goes inside. Barcelona have given us away. Has eyes for goal. And a goal! To increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the replay and confirmation that he did get a touch on the ball. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to prevent the goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Borja Iglesias. And Celta have it back now. Will it be? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Moriba. Went in strongly to win the ball. Dani Olmo. That's a good-looking ball. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, it's in! And just like that, they're right back in it with all the momentum behind them.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Well, they get the ball moving, and Barca believing again.
Raphinha.
It was a risky challenge, but brilliantly executed. 20 minutes remaining. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it was a decent chance, but they're still behind it. They needed to take that one.
And time for the change now. Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. Brings it past him. Can't miss, surely. Well, it's astonishing. A very unlikely comeback. But now they are level, having trailed by 3.
Well, just look how Lewandowski glides past his opponent, and in the 1v1, Lewandowski makes no mistake. He never really looked like missing, did he? What a goal that is.
So the ball rolling again at 3-3.
Con el 9, Robert Lewandowski.
Well, the challenge was clean, but the danger not cleared. And now the visionary Lewandowski. Oh, good finish. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider.
Raphinha.
Decent looking pass. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. 10 minutes to go then. Now the counter-attack looks on. And in with a real chance. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then Lewandowski's finish is brilliant. He strikes the ball so cleanly and gives the keeper no time to react. It's a really good goal.
If you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you.
Lewandowski.
Could be dangerous. He's in position. Oh no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Servi. It's with Iago Aspas. Well, in the dying embers of the game, and Barcelona all-powerful in this one, Stuart.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
Vigorous defending. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Borja Iglesias. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Servi. Real chance. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. And they're making a change.
Con el 11, Gavi. Entrará en el terreno de juego con el 14, Lozano.
Dani Olmo. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. And teammates to play it to. And possibilities here. What a commitment to defending. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here. A win for Barcelona. Their fans are going to be happy about that.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Well, a performance can't really get much better than the one Raphinha put in. He was magnificent.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.